Welcome along. My special guest on UK Focus tonight is a young lady who we hail as one of our queens of Lovers Rock. She goes by the name of Sandra Cross, and Natty B is a big fan, but I don't want her to know.
Everything that's good in life is waiting for you to believe and to receive, but you've got to step over the stumbling block.
She's in the house, Sandra Cross. Big respect goes out to you, Sandra. Yet again, take two. Yet again. Large up yourself, Sandra. Tell me about the song Stumbling Block. Where did you get the idea from? And why did you write a song like this? Is it because of the time that you was walking, you tripped over some you was walking in high heels and you tripped up? What? Why?
Okay, I don't usually wear high heels. Only when I'm coming to see you.
Lord.
So other than that, Stumbling Block, yeah, it was a personal experience, but it's an experience that I want to share with everyone. Basically, it's just a, you know, advice to it's like a spiritual advice. You know, everything in life, everything that's good in life is waiting there to be received, and all we have to do is believe it, and it will be received. Basically, so in other words, think positive all the time, because if you think negative, you'll always come across negative walls, and you know, whatever. Think positive and everything will always be positive. That's what Stumbling Block's about.
And this song is going to be available on the album?
On the album, yeah.
Forthcoming album?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we've got Dilly in the studio with us now, Dilly from Stingray Records. I'm not even going to drop it on you, like, because we need to know, because I know that the album was supposed to come out like earlier this year. It didn't come out earlier this year. They've rescheduled the date, you know what I mean? So what we're going to do, we're going to make Dilly, you know what I mean, come right over here right now. Dilly, you need to come over here and let us know when the album's going to come out, for real. And by the way, Sandra, what's the name of the album?
Oh, sorry. The album is called Laptops and Facebook.
Laptop and Facebook.
Ask me why.
Why?
Because quickly, I'm noticing that nowadays people aren't really socialising physically anymore. They're just basically on their laptops. I had a friend around my house the other day, and we were supposed to be talking about, you know, everyday life, and we found out that after like 5 minutes of meeting, there was silence in the room. And when I looked at her, she was on her laptop and I was on mine too. So that's what we call socialising, and I don't think it's a good thing. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's listen. Back to Dilly. Dilly, welcome along.
Yeah, welcome, Natty B.
That's all right. That's all right. Listen, Dilly's from Stingray Records. UK, he's one of the UK producer, and we're going to have him here, and we're going to be having a spotlight on Dilly very soon. Dilly, when is the album Laptop and Facebook going to be coming out?
Well, we're rescheduling the
We
date
know
now.
that. That's why we're asking you.
We're not too sure, not yet, but maybe in about next couple months, to be honest.
A month?
Yeah.
A month? Why a month?
Yeah, because we're trying to rearrange some stuff with the album.
Okay.
You understand? So
okay. So we're going to wait, more or less, we're going to wait for when it's summer.
Well, that's good, isn't it? Summer, I think, is the right time.
For real. Okay.
Summer album, summer tracks.
Yeah.
Bikinis.
Yeah.
What,
everyone's
bikini tracks?
busy on the streets.
All right, Dilly, big respect goes out to you. You know what I mean? The album's going to come out. We're talking, what, in a couple months?
Yeah.
All right, then. So, Sandra, the spotlight's back on you. Okay, how many songs have you done on the album so far? Is the album directly finished? I should have asked Dilly that.
It's finished, yeah. I mean, the technical part is all taken care of. It's more of the theme and where we're going to put it. I don't, you know, just putting it out there I don't think that's a good thing. I think it needs to be planned and put in the right place, in the right hands, at the right time. Okay.
Listen, as you're talking about planned, you spent a little time abroad, am I right? How was it? The time that you spent abroad?
Depends what time you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I spent a good while in Barbados, and it wasn't like just sun, sea and sand. It was a lot of thinking, a lot of you know, just studying my life, what I did, what I was doing and what I wanted to do. So it was 17 years of thinking, I think. Yeah.
You know what? When you're talking about 17 years of thinking, maybe, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna take you right back. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take it back to the time when that song you wrote about me. You know what I mean? The one that you was kind of like, you know, whatever. That song. What was that song? I adult. Can you sing it again?
You know, you keep dipping into some things. You really want to go there, Natty B. Okay.
All right. Could you just you know what I mean? Could you just do a couple of lines? I love the way you used to sing it. Could you just do a couple of lines for us, please?
Okay.
Please.
Which song was that? Which song was that?
Something like that. I adore you.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Let me try to remember that now. Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the words?
Okay. It's all coming back.
Because the time of Japan's gonna come back to you very, very soon. You know what I mean? So if you remember the words, that would be good. We'll be telling you about Japan in a second. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? You know when somebody's like, you've got an album and you come up on the stage and you're like, you know what I mean? Anyway, back to you, Sandra. That song.
I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, can I just take the gum out of my mouth?
Cut.
Let's push it to one side of my mouth.
That better, you know what I mean? Oh, let me just give you an intro. Sandra, go.
I'm gonna make you love me. I'm gonna make you care for me. 'Cause you belong to me, no one else. Natty B, I adore.
There she goes.
You.
You know how many years ago? How many years that song went out? There she goes. She's done it again. She's always trying. Why?
Way back. You know, it's just telling you how long you've been trying. How long I've been saying no.
Alright, listen, let's go back on another track of the album, alright? This song here, I'm kind of feeling the vibe on this thing. It's Father, Thank You.
Yeah.
Alright then. Okay. Another song that you wrote?
Yep.
Okay, let's have a listen to it.
Whenever I need you, you're there.
Sandra, cross on.
Father, 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 I wanna thank you for all that you've done for me. Father, 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 I wanna thank you for all that you